Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And welcome to the William Barron Show. This is October 22nd.
Yep, 2-2.
Happy birthday to Danielle today.
Thank you. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary of your 23rd birthday.
I wish it was my 23rd.
23rd birthday.
I have now gotten from you, Gregory, my 21st. My 23rd.
23rd. We're not going to say what it actually is.
It's my 28th. I'll fucking say it. I don't care.
What is
I
it?
am in my late 20s, y'all.
Hey, here we are.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
Happy
Not a fan.
birthday
Not a fan
to
of it.
you. Have you ever
Wish
had...
my family's here.
You might be too young to remember this, but Elvis used to sing birthdays.
I am too young. Do you know that?
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to you. Happy birthday.
Is this foreign? Is this foreign that you're singing?
Are you saying my Elvis is bad?
I don't know what you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
All I hear is Robin Wolfner to you.
Well, I'll have you know that 30 women in the old folks' home
Yeah.
loved my Elvis.
And knew what you were saying?
They don't hear anything I'm saying.
Okay.
Come to think of it,
I think most of
So
all, they
they
love the
just
suit.
like looking at you.
I did see a lot of hearing aids left on the table when I walked out. I think they were just enjoying the show.
So really, what are you saying? Robin Wolfner to you? Because that's what I heard.
Robert Wolfner?
Wolfner to you.
If anything, I would sing Robert Wagner to you.
I didn't hear Wagner. There's
Number
no
two.
G.
Robert Redford.
There's no G in there.
Redford, are you a Redford fan?
Not in
No.
particular, no.
I don't know.
I'm a
why.
bigger Robert Wolfner fan, though.
Is there a Robert Wolfner?
No.
Okay. I
No,
think
nobody
so.
knows who
I
that
think
is.
so.
not.
Listeners,
No offense to Wolfner
Danny's drunk.
out there.
Robert
Tonight.
Wolfner, if you're...
Podcast
Is it
night,
Wilfner or
birthday.
Wolfner? Like a
Sign
wolf?
on.
Hey, doggy,
She
I'm a
just
wolf.
made 'em up.
Wolf. Well, Robert Wolfner, if you're listening
I didn't make
tonight,
it up. That's
welcome
what
to the
you
podcast.
Said. Yo. That's what I heard.
We are celebrating Danielle's late 20s
20.
birthday.
Oh, don't say late 20s. Just say 28.
Okay.
I can say
20.
late 20s.
You were the
Nobody
one
else
that...
can.
Oh.
Especially
What
not
the
my
fuck ever.
husband. You know how to call me late 20s?
You're late 20s.
I don't like
Right.
it. I don't like
Well,
it.
I'm mid-30s, so
not a good sound.
late 20s doesn't sound that bad.
It sounds bad. I don't care
Okay.
how the fuck old you are. It sounds bad to me.
Listen, every year...
I never want to be 30. I'm sorry, all you
Well.
boys that are 30 plus already.
You
I'm
do
back.
realize that it's coming up.
I'm as close to 40 as you are to 30, dear.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time
It's
to...
gotta be a lot harder for you than me.
No.
I understand that.
It's time to put your big girl pants on and...
It's not gonna happen. I've always been the baby. I can't do it.
You know what I want to start
Sorry.
doing? I want to start looking
I was
forward
fucking
to
16
30, 40.
when half of these boys in this room met.
I'm looking forward to 40.
I want to look forward to 40.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna throw up.
What's
talking
there to
about
look
that.
forward to?
Nothing.
What is there
Sorry,
not
I
to
am
What
look
is there
forward
not
to?
to look forward to?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another
How's 40
day.
going to be? How's 40 going to be any different than it is today? It's not
Exactly.
going to be any different.
It's going to be harder
Exactly.
to get out of bed because I just played a sport the day before. Do you
Just take some HGH, man.
guys realize that?
I love that Joe is just holding his mic right now, and he's just like, "I'm gonna own this shit."
I was trying to fix the mic and the show started, so
Let me...
instead of hearing this for 30 minutes, I figured I'd just hold it.
I like it. I like it. You
Is
get
that-
ready for tomorrow night, yo. You're
It's the
getting
same
ready
excuse
for
I have for not going to the bathroom.
Preoc myself.
Is that
with this
is that
microphone in my
is that how you're
hand.
gonna hold the
Sit
microphone
on my
tomorrow
dick.
night?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Beyonce. I'm actually going to tap the beats as
Okay.
I'm
Are you
I
gonna
like it.
Are you gonna stick
I'm a
your
fan.
pinky up while you're at it?
only when I do my LaBouffe joke.
Hey.
You know, you got to own that mic. Grab it.
I like it.
You want
I like
it.
it a lot.
In case listeners don't know, the other two boys are going to do open mic comedy for the first time tomorrow evening.
Hey
First
now.
time.
Hey now.
For
Open
all
mic.
you Peoria listeners, come to the jukebox.
I
You'll
hear,
By the time you hear this,
by the time you hear
it'll
this-
be over.
Fuck. No, maybe not.
No, actually, later.
They'll probably get it up tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I'll probably get up tomorrow, but and I
right.
do apologize for getting up a couple
For all
days
you
late.
lunchtime podcasters, come on down to the Jukebox Comedy Club and see your fellow podcasters bomb.
Nah.
Oh,
I
I'm
ain't,
bombing.
I ain't bombing.
Why?
I intend to bomb.
I mean, I've heard two of the
Intend
three
to
men I'm with tonight, and the two of the three are funny as fuck.
So speaking
Open
of
mic
which,
wise.
speaking of
And
which,
I
you
feel
were
like, Joe, you ain't gonna let me down.
you were talking
No
about it.
pressure.
You were talking about it earlier.
Just saying, you ain't gonna let me down. I know it.
You were talking about it earlier
Oh, I'm
about,
not asshole.
and I know that I did say, I want to be surprised, but I'm curious as to what your bits are going to be about it, since our listeners aren't going to be able to be there.
Oh,
so.
you want me to do a dry run right
Well,
now?
I mean,
Well, this
yeah, I mean, if
listener's
you'd
gonna
like.
be there.
Yeah.
And I would like a preface.
Really?
Summary.
A preface.
Well, that brings me to one of my jokes.
A little illustration. Bring it.
Well, I could tell you this. I'm not going to do any shit jokes. I know you guys are going to miss out on that.
Oh,
Damn it.
I'm canceling.
No dick and
Dick?
fart jokes?
No
I
dick.
might do a dick joke.
Yes.
All right.
Like it.
I might do a
Always.
joke about
Like it.
ejaculate.
Oh, damn.
Well, I don't know.
Thus why the wife might not be there.
Hey, ejaculate's a joke at
Just-
my house. Am I right, folks? But anyway.
Yeah.
Listeners, he's totally holding the mic. Totally holding the mic like he's owning this shit right
First
now.
standing
y'all.
O at an amateur comedy night.
Ah.
Boom.
I'll stand for
Drop it.
I'll stand for all three of your asses. I might be the only one, but I'll do it.
Six with chocolate.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, I'll just say, Danny, that's not the punchline. That's not the ending joke. Sit down.
Okay, it's fine. I'll stand up again.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. My name's Craig Ketchum.
Yeah!
No, no.
Release the Kraken.
You might be the first man to be heckled off the stage
Yes.
during an amateur night.
Before you start.
I could see this
It's
happening.
true. It's true. It might happen. No, I am the designated driver. I'm aware of that tomorrow night.
Okay.
Tonight, however, it's my birthday.
All right. Well, then let us designate
Driving.
drive this ship of the podcast.
William Barron is the ship driver this evening.
Please drive us into a conversation.
Danny Barron will be the ship driver tomorrow night. I will
What?
drive your ass home tomorrow night.
Well, like I said, I mean, tomorrow
Not so
night,
much.
I'm not going to be able to drink too much before it happens, but
Post
but
happening.
I want 3 Jaeger bombs waiting
Yes.
for me at the table when I get off that motherfucker because I'm going to be like,
Guaranteed it. It may be my post birthday.
I just want to forget.
I don't want to know the
Well,
train wreck that
I would like to say hello to some new subscribers.
Yes,
To
do
the
it.
show.
sure.
podcast.
Yeah,
Get it.
well, yeah.
Get it.
Well, hold on. Let's get all of our, advertisements in first.
Oh damn, they come before the listeners.
Well, no, but
They pay.
they do drive the show.
No, I get it.
They come
Get it?
first in my
Drive the
heart.
show.
Holla, holla,
Drive the show?
holla.
Of course
Yeah.
they,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, right.
Why? Because we got a new tire cleaner?
No, we're still back at my Diva's closet.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that closet,
I
by the way?
love my Divas closet.
Have you
Okay.
checked it out yet?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm all up in that Divas closet.
Damn.
It is some hot wear for you guys to listen to or to
Listen
wear,
No.
buy, purchase.
The
Use.
last thing that just showed up from my Divas closet in my house was something you could listen to.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Explain.
It was no, it came care package.
Porn?
No, it was delivered to the house, very discreet, just as they advertised for you listeners.
That's very true.
In fact, my wife was like, "What is this?" And I said, "Let's open it together and find out."
Nice.
And she still didn't know what it was when I opened it. I had to unwrap it, and I
What
said,
the
"Well, let's
fuck is this?
pull it out of the package." She was
Joey
like,
D, what you been doing?
"So what is this?" And I said, "All right, let's unwind it. Let's pull it out."
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Turned out it was a whip.
No.
The handle looked like anal beads.
Oh.
I can't blame her.
Whoa.
She was like,
Whoa.
"Are these anal beads?"
Yeah.
And as we unraveled it, I'm like, "No, it's a whip. Come on, Indiana." Waka.
You might
No.
have welts, but it'll be in your back. No one will see it. It'll be fine.
But hey, Diva's Closet.
MyDivasCloset.com has got
Hey,
all
It's
of
my
your
birthday present.
all
I'm
of
okay
your
with
very nice clothing wear. for you to,
Chantilly, somehow there's fucking pow. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's the one place that you can buy something for your wife for her birthday, and it actually
Girlfriend,
be
slut,
your
whatever.
birthday. It's a gift that you get to
Just keeps
receive
on
just as
giving.
much
Just
as
fucking keeps
they
on
get.
giving.
So you
Keeps
give them a
on
gift,
giving.
you get to see them in it. So check them out, MyDivasCloset.com. Welcome to the podcast.
MyDivasCloset.com. Batteries not included.
They are actually.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Welcome to the William Barron Show. We are about done with this first segment.
Please.
Coming up.
William Hopes. William Hopes.
But,
We're going to get some
Danny
Danny some coffee, and we will be right back.
We'll hose it down with some cold water.
Hey!
Welcome to the William Barron Show. Danielle, thank you for being here on your birthday.
I'm very glad to be here.
Was there anything else that you would have rather been doing on your birthday other than
No.
sitting here making nonsense?
Other than getting fucking hammered before doing the podcast? No.
Okay.
Not
All
at
right.
all. Nope. I
Well,
have had a fan-fucking-tabulous birthday.
It's not a cock clip.
Sorry.
I believe cock ring is the perfect.
I thought I said
the right-
ring. Did I say clip?
I thought you said clip. Man.
That's post-podcast, boys.
Craig Ketchum, thank you for being here.
Thank you, sir.
And Joseph, as always,
Thank you for having me.
the far right.
It's nice to be invited. You know,
Nice to be there.
always open arms here at the William Barron Show.
It's
I really
nothing but
like
love, you know. I mean, we like to promote a certain sense of acceptance, I guess.
We
is
love
what
everyone.
what I'm saying.
Always.
Okay.
that. Speaking of loving everyone, see the gay marriage finally happened.
Where?
The official
Where?
state right in
Illinois?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah,
What the fuck do I give a fuck about New Jersey?
well, because it's part of America, and
All
they're
right.
setting a trend. They're getting this official gay marriage is happening.
It's coming.
didn't know that.
Everybody's going to accept it sooner or
They
later.
did it at
And they
midnight. The
should.
mayor,
They
the mayor
fucking should.
did the first,
Yep.
very first. He did the
Yep.
honorary first gay marriage, and they videotaped it. There's a whole crowd.
So we got certified to be able to do that?
Well, he's the mayor.
In
He's already
Jersey.
certified.
I don't think you're
It's just as the peace.
Yeah.
not officially certified to be able to join two people and
You're ordained.
He's better than a judge.
You're
well, it's not a
ordained.
judge. It's like a I don't know what the fuck it's called, like a
It's-
peace officer
An
or some
officiate?
shit.
It's an ordained minister.
An officiant.
I'll have you know, I'm officiating a wedding.
Really?
Yeah, in a few weeks.
No shit.
I am.
real?
Yeah,
You can
Now, don't
marry-
you have to get
You can marry people?
certified?
I can. I got certified.
Okay.
It's free.
Yeah.
You go online, you certified. All you-
So I'm told.
I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't
Oh
give
my
a
God.
shit.
I cannot
I did it in my
believe
Divas
that they are
Closet.
holding your microphone.
Everything. You can do everything on that site. You want some fuck pants? You need to become a justice of the peace? You do everything there.
I've never seen a pair of pants on
Divas
that
Closet
website,
does
I'm
not
just
condone
gonna
this
say.
conversation.
No pair of pants.
No pants. No pants, Craig. No pants.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect timing.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a break from the William Barrett Show. Let Joe get his mic stand in order. Unless you want to,
Please.
unless you
No.
want to keep this going.
No, I really like to put this mic away.
Thank you for listening to the William Barron Show. We will be right back after this. Welcome back to the William Barrett Show. Brought to you by MyDivasClosets.com. We would like to welcome Mike in the AZ.
Mike and AZ. Thanks for listening.
For sure. And the Bomania crew.
Bomania crew. Those guys are nuts.
We've heard we've
What?
heard a little bit.
What is the Bomanian crew?
What is it?
Bomania crew.
Bomania?
Yeah, they're full of Bomaniacs. These guys are crazy. I had one of the wildest nights of my life this weekend with these guys.
What does that mean?
It's just what they call themselves. They get together once a year, and they're like, yeah, we're part of Bomania. We're the Bomaniacs. And
Bomania.
Root Road. Root Road.
Yeah.
Root word.
Is that kind of like the Animaniacs?
What is the root word of that?
I don't know. Bomania.
Omen?
Don't you understand?
Bo is the root word, I
Problem is
believe.
that I do know the root
had-
word.
We had shirts made. We're nuts. We have numbers and names on our back. We're insane.
Number 2.
They got
JD says I'm number
They have-
2.
They got
shirts.
style. They got charisma.
Swag.
They got Moxie.
They got moxie. And let me
Swag.
tell you,
No swag.
So you had a good
Apparently no
weekend,
swag.
is basically
I had
what
a
you're
great
saying.
weekend. It was beautiful.
Yes.
It was wonderful. I went up to Chicago, had a little bachelor party,
Awesome.
Nice.
ran along with the Bomania crew.
Aw.
Good.
Congratulations.
It was good.
Are you honorary?
Groomsmen.
Honorary?
Are you honorary?
Are you honorary?
What do you mean? Am I
Honorary
Honorary.
Bomaniac.
Oh, yep. They adopted me.
Were you ordained?
They fully accepted me in. Well, I ordained
Big week for me. Ordained minister. Gonna officiate a wedding. A Bomaniac.
I, as a chicken picturing a hangover where you fucking cut your hand and you become a fucking blood brother.
Nobody else did that other than Zach Galifianakis.
No, but I
Okie doke.
I did it. I
I
hooked
do,
up.
however, know the lead ringer of the Bomanian crew.
I hooked up with an old friend this weekend, and he told me about how he just went to a bachelor party, and a buddy of his was like growing out his beard like crazy, and he never grows a beard, and they're like, dude,
Never a good idea.
why are you growing your beard out? And
never a good
and he's
idea.
like, I just want to grow it out. Just want to grow it out.
Nope.
And
You ain't getting laid.
people keep
Telling you, boy.
saying to him, why are you growing this beard out? He's like, listen, I'm doing it for a thing. I can't tell you about it.
It's not gonna get you laid, so.
So they all meet down in New Orleans for a bachelor party, and they're meeting up, and they have a meeting point, and they all show up, and they're like, hey, it's you. Hey, it's you. All right, here we are. Where's so and so? Next thing you know, they look up, white pants, white shirt, aviators. This guy, when he grows a beard, is a dead ringer for Zach Galifianakis.
Was
in
he
The
wearing a
Hangover.
man purse?
Exactly
He-
what I
he
was
better
going
been
He
wearing a
did
man purse.
exactly whatever he had to do. And everybody in New Orleans thought he was Zach Galifianakis. And so all night
Totally
long,
worth it.
people
Totally
are
worth
coming up wanting photos, autographs. And it was like, it worked like gangbusters.
Awesome.
Like all night long, it's like,
great.
how great would it be to
I
go
love that.
out in New Orleans on Bourbon Street with Zach
Shit.
Galifianakis? Well, if
Oh.
you can't do that,
You might
why
as well.
not have the best lookalike there is?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we're going to do that with Chris Thick. This coming New Orleans, you're going to dress up with
Chris
him.
Thick.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris Thick.
Robin.
He's too tall.
Or Robin Thick.
Robin
Thick. Robin- That's right, Chris Thick. Yeah, he works at
This
Kinko's.
says he works at Kinko's. Second cousin.
He's too tall, though.
Yeah.
Chris
Tall
Thick is that.
people.
He's
porn
too tall to
actor,
be.
right?
He's too tall to be Robin Thick.
Chris.
he's Chris
Uh-huh.
It'd be Peter Thick,
Dick
of course.
Thick. Peter Thick.
Because in the phone book, he would be
Peter.
Thick Dick.
Peter.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
Thick Peter. Oh man, we got him again. We got him again.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, making. Anyway,
Copies.
I was gonna say copies, but
I know you.
I was trying to think of a more interesting way to say that.
Not.
Like a New Orleans
Photocopy.
kind of way. Making
No, it's a good bit.
Beads.
Just stick with it.
making beads.
Beads.
Xeroxing.
No.
I said it like a
Xeroxing.
country singer.
No.
All right, so you had a good
No.
weekend.
Yeah, I had a blast. Bomaniacs, shout out.
Awesome. Welcome to the
crew.
podcast. You are now officially part of the William Barron Show. Now,
Can I go invite Liam?
you want to invite some strange person with a backpack.
He's got
We
a
have a
very big
studio.
backpack.
Is there a
Just walked
homeless
past the
man with
window.
Big backpack.
He's got a backpack like he could set up camp.
He
What the
lives-
fuck do we need to invite him
lives
inside
outside.
for?
For the listener
He's interesting.
that doesn't know, we record this
Interesting.
at Black Balloon
Okay.
Studios, which has a wide open window.
Non-bulletproof glass window.
Which is ironic for as many rap groups as you record here at the studio.
Yes.
But yeah,
Shout out.
we do a live
Our rap boys, pair bills.
we do a
I
live
love
show right
all
here
of
on the streets of
them.
Peoria, and anybody can walk by and just flash us or
I am
know.
certainly curious about the man with the giant backpack that just rolled by our door. Not gonna lie.
He's just done.
Craig's in.
Craig,
Hold on.
is this something that we need to worry about?
Zipping his vest, being like, "Hey, boy, come on, you're welcome."
So hot right now.
I'm gonna unzip both layers. Get both layers.
Is it too
sir.
toasty in here for you guys?
No.
My fingers.
It is for Craig. Well, he was wearing like 5 layers.
No, my
Up and
fingers.
down.
Looked like you were ready for an Alaskan cruise or something. And like,
We're
you
ready
know,
for a dip now.
yep, an ocean liner, an oil liner. You're going across the Alaskan icy waters,
He
breaking
can
the
crash
ice.
into the Titanic and be okay. It's true.
Little
True.
king crab
However,
fish.
Crash into the Titanic.
we have watched that movie like 48 times in the last 2 weeks.
That's just because it's on TV
And you're
it always
obsessed with
needs
it.
to be watched.
You're obsessed with that.
Well, speaking of the biggest thing you ever crashed into, I saw the biggest penis I've ever seen in my life this
hey,
weekend.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
hey.
I was blown away. Well, maybe that's a poor choice of words.
Was it dark or white?
It was tan. I mean, it was a white guy. It was a
Two-tone?
white guy.
Two-tone.
Yeah?
Two-tone.
Now,
So he was mixed.
I just
Jeez.
I appreciate that.
Thank God it's not a 3-tone. Oh,
it was weird.
Triple tone dick.
that's not good.
It looked like a station wagon from the early 80s.
Well,
Let's meet a triple tone
You
dick.
guys ever noticed the
it
ring?
might have just gotten wider as it went into the next
Stratosphere.
level of the stratosphere.
Oh my God, what are you watching? What are you watching? No,
All
your
right.
dick goes into the
All right,
next
now,
stratosphere.
now I'm curious. What
So am I.
are you talking about? The biggest dick you ever seen before?
I'm at the bachelor party.
Oh my God, this
Good
is
start.
getting worse.
I like where this
That
is going.
way worse.
I was just talking about how
I'm at
gay
a
marriage was
bachelor party,
authorized in
and
New,
it's all
New
triple
Jersey.
tone dick.
We were.
But
Congratulations, New Jersey,
I
by
went-
the way, for being a little bit more forward-thinking than
And
fucking
thank you,
morons.
New Jersey, for having a triple tone dick.
I went
Now
to
we go.
I went to the bathroom to check on the bachelors. We're trying to leave, and I said, "Okay, the bachelor's he's taking too long to come out of the bathroom. I'm afraid he's puking. I'm afraid that he's going down." So I go into the bathroom to check on him, and you go into this bathroom. It's a really small bathroom. There's just one stall and one urinal right next to each other, and the bachelor's in the stall with the door locked, and I'm like, okay, he's in there. You know, what am I gonna do? And this guy comes in. He's like, "Excuse me, I gotta use the restroom." I'm like, "Oh, go ahead." And he goes to use the urinal, and this is a really small room, so I'm practically standing there right next to this guy. So I'm like, well,
So there's, I don't mean to interrupt you. But there's one
Sure you do.
stall. Well, this is what, chicks need a visual. We don't know what men's restrooms
well,
look like.
the toilet is secure. You can't see what's happening in the toilet
So
stall.
there's one stall.
Right, and
We're
then
not used to that. I'm
the-
sorry.
then there's a porcelain
used to it.
toilet hanging on the wall just in the middle of the
It's
room.
not a toilet, though. It's a urinal, right?
Right, and it's
Like, you can't take a poop in this shit.
no, you.
I've
Would,
seen that happen.
well, you wouldn't
before.
want to,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
but
Oh, God.
so this guy's standing there peeing, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna give him
At the
his
urinal?
right.
Okay.
And so, and I'm standing right next to him, so I'm like, well, I'm going to give him his privacy. So I turn, and I just face the mirror.
All right.
Just so happens the mirror is like right next to the urinal, and I turn my head, And I'm just I go to look at myself in the mirror, and as I'm turning, I see this thing in the corner of my eye,
Oh God.
and my my brain goes,
God.
"What's that?" And so my eyes look, and it takes a second. My brain says, "Holy shit, that is the biggest penis you've ever seen," and I freak out and I go, "Oh God!" And I freak out and I look away, but then my brain says, "No. You have to verify this." And I look back, and I'm like, "Dear God!" I mean, imagine one of those like kibasas. I mean, this guy. Most people when they take a piss, they might hold like the middle of your dick or like the base of it. You just kind of let it hang there and you pee.
Oh my God.
This guy has to hold the head and the middle of it so that, because if he holds the middle, it's just going to droop and piss all over his feet.
Oh my God.
He has to pretty much like have a fire hose like drill. Where
Oh my God. Is he white? I'm sorry. This is just a chick's. I have to know.
he not only was he white, but he was very thin and skinny and tall as me.
Yeah.
And very flamboyant. Like I think he was gay.
Oh.
And it was uncircumcised.
Listen to this.
Very popular.
What a disappointment. Oh, damn it.
I don't mean that. Stop it.
Damn it. Another big dick.
That's so much for my bit tomorrow night.
I imagine if this guy got a hard on, he would have fainted. The blood would have just rushed.
He would have knocked himself out with his fucking.
He would have fell face first in that urinal. But his dick would have caught him in the chin.
Held him up.
Held him up.
He just would have leaned.
Head into the concrete of the urinal. And he would have passed the fuck out from his dick on.
Oh.
Yikes.
It's like whenever he sleeps on the floor,
Oh
and
my
like
God.
you're at a party and you pass out,
Oh
he
my
falls asleep on the floor, and his morning wood actually gives him like an inflatable bed.
Thank you for listening
Oh my God.
to the William Barron Show. We'll be back with more dick talk right after this.
Oh my God. Wow.
Brought to you by Wix. WYX.com.
Walk around aimlessly. We could paint the town, just you and me. We could do the things we'd both rather be doing. Who cares if it's wrong or right? Come on, 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 girl, it's Saturday night.
And welcome back to the William Barron
Tomorrow
Show.
night. It'd be my fault too.
All right, so you were just saying that you ran into the William Barron Show is brought to you, by the way, by Wix.com, WIX.com.
.com.
If you were just lamenting over a large.
Hang on, lamenting.
Well,
I think we did a little segment on it.
Ode to a large cock.
By Joe. Oh, to the mirror that I look in and ponder my own hamburger in my teeth.
Why can't I have a cock as large as I?
Hamburger in my teeth.
What do you do when you go in the bathroom?
Well, I
at a
ate a
bar?
hamburger and I was looking in the mirror, just trying to check out my teeth.
You eat a hamburger in the mirror?
No, I ate it.
That's what I'm picturing.
Danny, you are fucking wasted.
I am.
Would you like
Sure.
to
You're
thank
a
the,
mess.
the fine people at Corey's?
Oh, I love all of them. They're all my friends. And
Okay.
I love all of them.
All right.
It's a sad
Well, that's-
story, but I love Mary and Stephanie and Andrea and Joe and fucking JP. I love them all.
All right.
FJP.
What's up, guys? So the other night we were up at Corey's, and I went into the bathroom, and against fucking urinal code, I was the only one in there, and I chose the one of the three urinals, the far right.
You got the two that are regular height, then you got the one.
I went to the baby one.
The baby
okay?
one, yeah.
I always choose the one close to the door, just in case I got to get the fuck out of there. But
There's no partitions at this
Hold up.
bar, right?
No.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Chick who's never been in the men's chorus bathroom.
It's disgusting. That is a fucking
There's a
beautiful bathroom
there's a
compared to
baby
what's in
one?
there. Well, like a little kid one. It's like dropped like a foot lower.
Why? Why would
Just-
there be a little
Because
kid
if a
one?
little person comes in there, they need to use the bathroom too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a handicapped urinal.
All right.
Anyway, so I always choose, like, if I have my choice of all three, I'll choose the one closest to the
And
door.
now, is that against code? Like, I think it'd be a dick move to go take the handicap stall just because there's more room in there to take a shit.
I do it all the time.
Is it rude to take the little person stall and
I didn't see any midgets that
little
night.
person comes in and is like,
I mean, if they were having
"Hey
like
man,
a midget
get the
reunion.
fuck out of my stall!"
Let me give you.
If there's a
girl's
midget
standpoint.
reunion, yeah, I'd be like, all right,
A reunion. What does that
I
mean?
don't know. I don't fucking know.
It's good to see you again.
It was a Hobbit convention in town, so I felt like I was safe.
Because they have to talk like this.
I don't know why. I don't know why I do that.
Well, they sound like it on TV.
No.
Yeah, I blame Wizard of Oz for that.
Well,
They made a stereotype.
Yes,
Well,
they
sure.
did.
I don't know
why you gotta use my-
I
I
completely
know when I'm
agree.
gonna use my urinal when I'm
They're all fucking
clearly in
Oompa
town.
Loompas. You're just. I'm sorry. I love everyone. in
Excuse
this
me, sir.
world.
I have to use the restroom.
But yes, I
I
cannot
can't-
disagree that Oompa Loompas are kind of.
Jesus Christ. All right, yeah.
That's the wrong movie.
Willy
This is a
Wonka.
long Oompa Loompa.
Are
Willy
they not
Wonka
midget
definitely.
people?
I don't know what they were.
Yeah, they were midgets.
Oompa Loompas were midgets.
Yeah.
Were they Indian? Oh, that was
No, that was a new one. It was all the same Indian fella.
yeah.
Really? And
Pocahontas.
they just-
I know my goddamn Disney movies. I have children.
I don't remember any midgets running around with Pocahontas and.
Shut up.
All right.
We were going somewhere. You were telling
yeah.
a story about
Yeah, I
Corey's
was.
in the urinal.
All right. So
Like you're
I
fucking.
I stand next to the urinal. I'm taking a piss, and this gigantic big black dude comes walking in, and I expected to have like a big dick story to tell you.
Oh, no, you just said you took the one on the far right.
The one on the far right.
took
There's
the
three
baby stall.
urinals. I
You
took the
the
far
baby
right.
stall.
So you took the proper stall to
Yes.
avoid
Standing next to somebody.
because
Yes.
then the next guy in can
The
take,
next guy in could take the far
right,
left.
leaving you
There's
some
so
space.
much social
Yes.
pressure. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like I am so glad that I'm a bitch and I just get to.
And you get a
fucking-
door
I get
in
to
a little
pick
room.
Fucking, there
Yeah,
are
it must be
5
fucking
doors
nice.
in the Corey stalls
Okay.
at Corey's, and I just get to fucking pick one, and I always pick the same one.
Well,
Not gonna lie, I'm much like you, and you, and you. And you.
It beats what Corey
Whatever.
used to have. They used to just have one drain. We just had to piss on on the floor.
No, that's my
Seriously?
basement.
No.
Oh, okay. You're thinking Bill Barron's studio.
Yeah.
So,
Oh no.
The
So-
old studios.
Fuck
So I'm
me to
sitting
do,
there
seriously.
pissing.
There is so much social pressure going on the fucking piss.
this guy comes in. He
Yuck.
stands right next to me. He's like probably a foot and a half taller than me. Probably he's got, I don't know, 200 pounds on me. And we're just sitting there listening to each other piss. And it's like,
No music.
no, well, and that's what that's my go-to line when you're uncomfortable next to somebody taking a piss. And like, I'm like,
Talk
you know,
to
they
him?
could, well, I make, I wouldn't say that I talk to them, but I just make like an under my breath comment, like, man, they could pump some fucking music in here, can't they?
I'm just
You know, and
talking to
then
myself, don't worry about me.
100% of the time I get like, oh yeah, or a TV, or fucking just staple the sports page to the fucking wall. I don't care. I mean, something for me to fucking look at, be entertained by. I don't know. I'm pissing. God damn
Anything
it.
so the guy next to you doesn't go, let me guess, you're
Small,
what?
medium.
34. Prostate's about your prostate's about this large? Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
well, this guy said a very interesting thing to me that I've never heard said to me back on this conversation that I've had 100 times with guys that invade my personal space in the bathroom. Like I always go to that line, and I always get like a, haha, yeah, that'd be nice, man. Like Buffalo Wild Wings, there's like 5 TVs in there. It's like, yeah, that'd be nice. This guy said to me, well, yeah, that would be nice, but at least it's better than a bullet in the head.
Whoa.
I didn't know what the fuck to say. I was
Yeah.
just like,
Yes, it is. You're right.
okay, you're right. Yeah, it would be better than a bullet in the head. What
No.
the fuck?
I don't want to die.
Was this guy wearing a hat? Did he?
Oh, yes.
So he.
A red New York Yankees
He might
hat
actually have
So it's
a bullet hole
It's possible that he
Wound.
took a bullet to
in
the
his
head,
skull.
in the bathroom.
or where
Like
he
somebody
comes
was like,
from.
fuck you.
Where he comes from, when you take a piss, Some guy just Russian roulette's your ass.
Listen here, little white man. I don't complain about much after I took a shot to the head by a pistol. So when I'm pissing in a hole, I don't bitch too much.
Better than pissing for the colostomy bag. Some motherfucker shot you in your fucking gut. Like what?
Well, see, I'm like, I feel threatened now. Like, I'm like, whoa, bullet in the head. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up because if I
or the other way, I don't think you understand bathroom etiquette.
yeah, right.
Quit your talking.
Why the fuck are you standing right next to me, you motherfucker?
It's a little too serious.
That's why I'm talking to you, is because you're standing next to me. If you would have chose the third stall, I wouldn't have boo to say to you. I would just be fucking leaving you alone to your space, but you invade my personal space, you're going to have a fucking conversation with me about a sports
I'm sorry,
page
I don't
or a
understand. I don't
fucking
realize
TV.
how big I am.
That's when you pull out your piercing and you shoot your stream 3 ways.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Joe. Whoa, Joe.
Kind of like the morning after pee.
Yeah. Exactly.
Joe
Why does it have to be Darth
every
Vader?
time.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, my God.
Darth Vader taking a piss.
Oh, my God. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. It's coming.
Lord Vader, we have an emergency. See, I'm pissing. Chokes him out.
Wow. As a non-Star Wars fan, that was some good graphics, boys. That was some good graphics.
Wasn't done.
Well, let's move on.
What was the last time you guys had the piss shiver?
I haven't had it as often until our friend told us what creates the piss shiver.
I used to get the piss shiver all the time when
until
I was a
heard
kid.
that. Until I heard that the reasoning for it.
Are you guys familiar with the piss shiver? Do you
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
this
aware of it, but what
phenomenon?
causes it?
It's
I
the
have
full
no
the
idea
full
what you're talking about.
Well, the
The
piss, you're peeing, and you're flowing, and you get to the very end, and you get like a kind of shivers you up the body. You don't get that? Girls don't
Yeah.
get that?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
At the end, you always do an impersonation of the Big Bopper.
Oh, baby.
no.
So you never get like a cold chill
Let me think
once
about
you
it.
finish
Hold up.
peeing.
I mean, maybe if I'm like super fucking cold.
No.
No. Well,
not what we're talking
we
about.
used to get this all the
We're
time.
talking
when we
about
were
a
kids.
Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Okay, so it's
perfect
not like
weather.
you're fucking camping out and it's cold
No,
as shit.
no,
and
no,
you
no,
finally
no,
just
no.
let
No, this is
all
a
the heat out of
biological-
your
Yeah,
body
this is-
and you
This
just
is
finally-
This is your body.
This is a body thing, and Bill, tell them
So
about
it's
it.
just like some random day that you're just like fucking pissing at work and you're just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
you get a
Yeah.
piss shiver. No, it's not
Got
like
it.
no.
But
no,
there's a
it's-
reason for it.
You don't feel it coming. You don't make yourself do it.
No.
You just get a shiver, and the reasoning for it.
It's
and
almost
I-
like an orgasm thing because
Yeah, a
you have
little
no
bit.
control over it. It's
Nope.
just like whoa, jeez, wow, that was
Yeah.
nuts.
So yeah, I mean, you don't have any control
No.
over it. But the
No.
reason that you get that,
But I
and
can't lie. When I go pee right now, I'm about to focus on it happening.
well, see, that's the last thing that you need to do. Because once you
No.
start focusing on it, then you never get it.
You'll never see it again.
You never will.
It's the
Because
ghost
like
shiver.
like the piss shiver was one of my favorite
The
things.
piss
It really was. I mean, I was every time I got the piss shiver, I was like,
very good.
it felt good.
terminology.
It feels good. I mean, it's
shiver.
not.
Well, tell them what it
sounds
is.
Like you
great.
said, an
It
orgasm.
sounds very good.
Tell them how
very-
it happened.
It's
That's
very
kinda
close to an
why I
orgasm.
want to go pee and focus on it.
Well, wait a
Not
minute.
gonna lie.
We're going to
But
explain what it is.
so I like
It's
a
my
friend of ours.
birthday. I want a piss shiver.
A friend of
Goddamn.
ours told us the reason that you get a piss shiver is
It's a
that
bladder
that's
orgasm.
Teach
your
me.
bladder completely empties. So
Yeah.
when your bladder is completely empty, your bladder kind of like What,
Think
it
of
has
your
a seizure?
urethra
Kinda
as
has
a
a
siphon,
seizure.
and it's just letting out this fluid.
I
just
can't look at you
poison.
right now.
It's
And-
letting you out
I'm
poison.
serious right now.
And your bladder is this bag, and it's just deflating, and your urethra is just like is a siphon. It's just pulling it out,
Okay.
pulling it out, pulling it out, right?
I don't know where the
That's
shiver
my
comes.
understanding of it.
Where does the shiver
Well,
come?
The shiver comes from your bladder
your bladder
it out?
gets empty,
shaking.
and your
Pushing?
urethra
Do You push it out?
No, the urethra, the hose connected to your bladder.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
It's flowing. It's sucking this bladder out. The bladder gets so sucked up, it collapses on itself, and it hits the hole, and it closes it. And it's like sends a shudder up your spine, like, whoa.
All right, I'm
done
gonna practice
peeing.
it. I'll practice.
You see, that's the point. Is that like I used to get them almost every time I pissed.
Knee-jerk reaction.
That
Like
sounds great,
I would get
though.
them.
I'm not gonna lie, that
It
sounds
was great. It was until I found out that you like.
That's when you knew you
Until
got
I
it all.
found
The
out I
actual
had a
reason?
drinking problem, and then
Well, yeah, okay.
I
There's
stopped
that.
drinking so much.
But
Can you kegel that shit
I
and
wasn't
make it
trying to be mean. I was just
No,
playing
but
a joke.
Make
no,
it,
no,
I
no.
was playing a joke.
But
I-
once
a little
you
faster?
you were going for the funny.
Yeah.
But no, but like once I found out what caused the piss shiver, it ruined the piss shiver for me. Now I only get it like maybe once a month.
Yeah.
It's sad.
That sounds
It's
good.
sad.
I mean, I'm okay with that once a month.
No, I'd rather have it every single time I take a piss.
Can you imagine having it
I'll
on the
take piss
shitter,
shiver
though?
every time.
Like a
Every
girl.
single
Ooh.
You're sitting on the toilet and you're like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I
like
don't
taking a
even
shit.
know what
Oh,
you're-
a shitter.
Like-
Oh, a shit shiver. Shiver me shitters.
What do you call it? A shiver.
Shitter.
Shiver.
Yeah,
Yarr.
now that,
Never had a
now
shit
that sounds
shiver.
interesting.
Hang on, guys. I'll catch right up with you. I just gotta take a.
Oh
Oh, just shit all over my
God.
ankles. Oh
Okay,
God.
So I might need a discriminatory over a shit shiver. I can kind of pretend give you the piss shiver. But a
Shiver me
shit shiver?
shitters.
What? You've really had a shit shiver?
No, nobody
Oh,
has.
okay, good. Thank fucking God, because I was about to be like.
I mean, I've
like
had some
shit in your
shits
asshole.
where I've been like, oh, oh, thank God.
Come out of the
Thank God.
jukebox tomorrow night for
Shit talk.
shit talk.
And
3
inflatable-
straight.
Inflatable dick.
15 minutes of
15
shit
minutes of
talk
shit
and
talk.
dick talk and fart jokes.
Hear about the colossal dick that you could sleep on. The shit that shivered me timbers. It's all here. When the William Parrish Show goes live at Amateur Comedy Hour.
Pretty much. You're gonna hear Danny in the fucking wave background.
Hear Danny in the background as she cackles at every joke that William tells.
William, triple threat. I'm gonna hear all of them.
Triple threat.
We're the
Just
triple
hope you don't hear.
Y'all don't want to hear my fake shit.
I don't
It
want to
ain't
hear.
coming out tomorrow
I don't want to
night.
hear.
It's not gonna happen tomorrow night. It's not gonna happen.
Or
It's gonna be
Wow.
genuine or nothing, boys. It's
Wow,
gonna be
he went there.
genuine
She's
or
a
not
designated
yourself.
driver, too.
I am. This is,
She's not even gonna be fucking drunk.
She'll
This
sit
is
there
great.
going,
I'm not. I'm gonna be like, oh my.
Give me the keys.
God.
Give me the keys.
I've already
Well,
heard.
Love you, but that shit sucks.
well, where were you anyway? Well, it was cold outside, so I went and started the car.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
Y'all-
that's cool.
Y'all
I
don't
get
want
it.
to hear my
Yeah,
fake
that's a-
shit. Be real.
get it.
Y'all don't want to hear my fake shit. You don't. You know my fake life from my real life?
If I know,
By now.
if I know Bill, he
Come the fuck
always appreciates the fake shit.
Well, that's fine. That's not fair. I think Joe, you may have known him longer, but I do
I
believe
know
I
him
know him better.
Oh, I hope so. Unless there's.
Well, I mean, we did live together for what, a year?
That might be true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's completely true.
You
Don't-
knew that I loved
there is
listening
no
to Iris
might,
on repeat.
Joe, there's no might.
There's a few things I know about this guy.
That I don't.
Well, I'm sure you know
Try
them.
me, Joe. Try me.
I bet-
I like this game. Let's do it.
I feel like you and I are like we
Yeah?
could be like those two ex.
This could end badly.
I feel like you and I could be those two ex-girlfriends that get together and talk about somebody.
Oh God.
I will
Behind their
never
back?
be. I will honestly say, for the rest of my fucking life, I will never be Bill Barron's ex anything.
I have seen him naked. I mean, not him.
Ah!
It's been underneath the table.
Okay,
That's true.
it's fine. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
many of my best girlfriends naked. Many.
Totally different.
Tell us about that.
Many.
Slowly.
Many. Unfortunately, Bill's
What were
never
you
been
not
there.
wearing?
Bill's never been there, unfortunately.
What?
A strip poker situation?
Nope.
Nope.
Have you ever done the strip poker thing?
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
How
Oh, jeez.
far did you get down?
know how far I've been down. You've been there every time.
Oh, no, I don't mean with me. I don't think that's where he was going.
How much have you ever lost in a strip? Oh, you never done strip poker outside of a marital.
I wasn't married when I did it.
Well, you never
Several
outside a
times.
relationship thing.
Have you ever played strip poker just as a, like, I don't know.
You're in a crowd of people.
You
fucking
don't
party.
really want to know that. Don't ask me that. You don't really want to know that.
I think the world
Oh,
does.
I think our listeners do.
You don't, though.
It really doesn't bother me. I mean, it's strip poker as long as it's not blow me poker. I mean, I don't really give a shit.
But
Blow
it
me
might bother you a
poker.
little bit.
I'll bet you a blowjob. I'll bet you on this hand. You got to suck me off in the
I
entire.
put all my clothes back on.
Craig's putting layers back on right now. He's a little nervous.
Like
that
he's
I'm
gonna
bringing out
sneak
my
out.
Missing noise.
fucking cards.
He's gonna rob us.
No.
Actually, it looks more like a
What's up,
serial
Trayvon?
killer.
Trayvon.
I knew that was coming.
Bill Barron, really? Oh,
Yeah, we'll fucking say Trayvon. That's
Get it.
all right. Anyway,
fine with it.
no,
Okay.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
You went there, sweetheart.
Yeah,
Already.
fine.
Don't bring that
fine.
Trayvon
It's fine. It's
into
fine.
this.
Craig,
Go ahead,
being
bring it
Trayvon.
on.
Whatever. No, I've done it. I played it with you, mainly.
Strip poker.
Mm.
You've
Yeah.
played it.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly with my husband.
What's the most you lost in strip poker?
Fucking everything. Are you joking me?
You went all the way down.
Yes.
Wow.
With you? Don't wow
Well,
me.
but all right, but I'm not talking about with me.
You
We're-
don't want to know without me.
I look, without you.
I'm not playing
There were
this
like
game
there were like
without
six
you.
it was like 6 podcasts ago. We were talking about having this party
Sure.
at our house
Right.
or at our apartment.
That's
our
fine.
house.
You're significantly not. That sounds
Endowed.
real bad. But
Craig, how about you?
Yep. Yep.
It's
let's
all right.
go there.
No.
pass.
Strip
Oh,
poker.
you're not talking about my dick? Oh, thought that's where we're going.
Ah.
And welcome to Craig Describes His Dick. Doot, 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 on the
Let's not talk.
podcast.
Let's not give my dick its theme song. It starts with. Sleigh ride? You could have made. Oh, you would have no idea.
If I had a
You
slide
have
whistle,
no idea how. That's okay.
and it's time to play What's in Craig's Pocket.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good Christmas game for his holidays.
Yeah, go with it.
Yeah.
Okay with it.
So what'd
Go
you
to a
lo-
friend's house.
What'd you lose the most in strip poker, Craig?
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually ever played strip poker.
Oh, you
Are
ever
you
played it?
kidding me?
Wow, that's
Craig,
a first.
Really?
Yeah.
You're 38 years old.
Thanks for reminding me. Yes, I've not. I don't think I've ever played strip poker.
What?
Have you ever played? Have you ever played a game where your humility was on the line like that?
Where besides truth or
I'm gonna go
dare,
with no. I'm gonna answer that and say no.
Okay, like
or have you ever heard of a psychiatrist?
no. What's
That
that?
doesn't
Called
count.
psychiatrist. Have you ever
Craig,
heard of? No,
that
it's
does
actual.
not
It's a,
fucking
you pay
count.
somebody and
What
you
is
talk on
it?
their couch.
Tell me.
No,
It's a game
that
called
doesn't count. All right, let's move on to Joe.
No. Well, hang on, Craig. What is psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist is a game where only one person doesn't know how it's played,
Is that true?
and that
And
person
they're-
is the psychiatrist.
That
So
person is paid.
Well, how does
By
that
you,
person know they're
as
playing
the
the
naked
game?
person.
No, they know they're playing the game because they're in the center of a circle, a large
don't-
circle of people.
This is not a game. Let's be honest.
It's a game.
It's not a game.
Played it every other night.
It's a drinking game, or
Oh, you're drinking while you're doing it.
okay?
And it's
I-
an evil, evil game.
This is seriously a game.
How's it start?
You're not
You start well.
really-
Okay, you get a group of people around, and everybody knows how to play it, but the person in the center of the room, and that person is deemed a psychiatrist.
Now, does the room know? Hey, this person's going to be the psychiatrist because they
Yeah,
don't
and
know.
the person who's a psychiatrist knows they don't know how to play the game.
So they're bamboozled. Oh, so they
This is
know.
not real a
Right.
game. Like you're not
Yeah.
really at a. Okay.
So you got to do a raise your hand. Who's played psychiatrist? So if we were to play right now, I feel
Never
like
have
I
I
would be the
ever.
psychiatrist.
You would.
Well, I
You would
think
be.
all three of us
All
would
three
be.
of you would be.
Okay, so all 3 of us would be.
Well, I guess you could play as a team, but you'd have to have like a lot of people to play.
Are you about to ruin psychiatrist for me? And
I'm gonna ruin psychiatrist for
so
you three, but then
fucking
again,
confused right
you
now.
could start a game with a bunch of other people that clearly do not.
all
know
right,
how to
lay it
play.
on me. I want to
Okay.
hear
This
it.
Let's
is
go.
seriously a game.
Yeah, yeah. Used
No,
to play
bro.
it with a bunch of theater girls.
Okay.
Evil game. Yeah. So you get a circle of people that all know how to play it. The person who doesn't know how to play it's called is the psychiatrist. What the psychiatrist has to do is they have to figure out what the problem is. What they don't know is that every question the psychiatrist asks of the circle, which are kind of like truth or dare type questions, what they're actually doing is answering to the best of their ability for the person to their right.
Whoa.
Okay, so
This is our next
If-
podcast,
if
ladies
I'm-
and gentlemen.
if I'm the psychiatrist
Okay.
and I ask a question like truth or
It's
dare,
like truth or dare type questions.
all right. So truth or dare, Joe, have you ever had sex in a public bathroom?
And
And
then
then he says,
I answer it truthfully.
yeah, you answer it truthfully as far as you know
answer it.
from me.
Oh, as far as I know from you,
No,
because
we're
you're
just
sitting to
gonna
my
play
right.
it.
Right.
Let's just do it.
Because you're
I want to play it right
All
now.
right, all right,
no,
all
no,
right,
no.
all right.
It's
So,
already-
all right.
On
So
air.
let me
Let's
ask.
play it.
All right. So, correct.
I get it.
Have you ever had sex in a public bathroom? That's my question.
well,
and it's up
but
to
you're
him.
but you're asking him. But but what you don't know is that he's answering for me.
Okay.
he's guessing.
So he's
but
guessing.
he's playing
Okay.
off
Oh,
that it's
'cause-
his answer.
Okay.
Bill doesn't know because he's the psychiatrist.
And he doesn't
Right.
know
He
that
doesn't know
he
the
doesn't
rules
know
of the
that you're
game.
right.
Okay.
So when you describe this game to the person who doesn't know, you say you're going to play psychiatrist, and you're going to start a question.
You're going to start asking questions just to random people around the circle.
Oh, and
You
then-
have to figure out what the problem is.
and everyone in the room is going to look to their right
Let's
and
do it.
answer that person.
They're not looking to their
Right
right
now.
if they're playing good
Right
because they're
now.
just looking them right in the eye and answering because they know who's right to their right of them.
What's the goal of the game? How do you
Do
how
it.
do you win or lose? What
We
what
get
is
it.
The psychiatrist has to figure out what the problem is in the least amount of turns possible.
What do you mean problem?
Well, who
The
decides?
problem is that you're answering for the person to your right, and you're trying to hide that as much as
fuck,
possible.
Oh, and it takes
and
them
you
that
can go
long?
and you can go forever.
Yeah, that could take hours.
That's what makes it fun because your questions
You're
start getting
drinking.
like extremely fucking personal. Like when you masturbate, how do you do that? And the best answer I've ever heard is a girl answered for a guy sitting next to her, and she said, 5 fingers and a thumb. Okay, well
love that bitch.
this is how you know when it's wrong.
5 fingers.
Is
and
when
a
you
thumb.
is when the person to your left who's answering for
Yeah.
you but is answering the question that's directed to them. When they are wrong, the person to the right says psychiatrist, everybody gets up and switch seats.
Whoa.
Oh.
That sounds
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
Fucking crazy.
But the psychiatrist
Fun.
stays in his seat?
Psychiatrist stays in the
In
center of the
his seat.
circle.
Okay. And they all switch seats. Like, did they move counterclockwise? Counterclockwise?
No, and
random?
they just get up
Random.
and just pick a seat and sit
Pick a
somewhere.
seat.
Go.
I don't
Change it
understand
up.
how the psychiatrist ever knows
Go.
The truth.
1, 2,
what they're
3,
supposed
go.
to be doing.
They can they can figure out the easiest way is to figure out, well, why is it always the person that's sitting next to you is the one that's blurting out psychiatrist, and then everybody
I
gets
get
up and
it.
moves.
Okay.
I get it.
That's the easiest way to figure it out. It's not the actual answers to the question. It's like,
Okay.
why is that person saying psychiatrist and we're all getting up?
Okay. All right,
Ladies
so
and
you're really
gentlemen,
busting
next
their
week-
balls.
Yeah.
It's going to
Okay.
be Psychiatrist Week on the William Barron Show.
But yeah, that's a trip in the way back machine. That's like, oh fuck. I was like 21, played that game like every other night.
Well, you guys
Whoa.
understand that I don't go to therapy because of this show. I mean,
You use this show
I
to.
use this
This
show.
is JD's therapy.
Yeah, I get it all out right here. Feels great. I mean,
Holla, holla.
I walk out of here going, man, those people have so many more problems than me.
There's a fucking married fucker and his bitch on this shit. I'm good. I'm going to go home and sleep restless.
But yeah, it's best when played with truth or dare type questions as far as like, shit you'd really have to like know a person.
Husband and wife.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Or, roommate and
Roommate,
Ex-roommate.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
so far,
Sounds
Circle
great.
Sounds great.
Let's
does?
do it next
Okay.
time.
I'm game.
On
I'll do it. I'm
The William
afraid.
Barron Show.
Thank you for
afraid.
listening
I'm afraid.
to the William. You will be next week when you're not as drunk.
It's a true story.
So-
True story.
oh my God. I listened back to it.
can't
It was ridiculous. I
Oh
can't
my
believe
God,
it.
I can't talk about anything, but...
I'll never be on the show again. Well, I'll be on the show right now. If I can only just say that.
I love everybody. It's
All
fine.
right. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Button. I want to thank you guys for listening to the William Barron Show. Danielle, thank you.
He's driving me home, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
Wow.
you
He's just fine.
for being
Thanks
here.
for being here.
Thank you for being here.
It's my
Greg Ketchum.
birthday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Joseph.
Thank you.
Anybody who's listening to this, check us out at the Jukebox Comedy Club tomorrow night.
Go
It's gonna be funny.
Bomaniacs.
It's at
Yeah.
least going to be funny.
We're
I'll
the
laugh.
Bomaniacs.
Now,
Bo,
yeah.
Bo, Bomaniacs.
Bomaniacs, what's up?
I love my boys. It'll be great.
This podcast is brought to you by Wix.com. Joe, could you tell us what Wix.com does for you?
Oh, I sure can. Wix.com can bring to your corporation or your business or your own personal website everything that it's lacking. You go to them, and they will give you templates and support that you've never seen before. You need web presence. You need Wix.com.
Wix.com. Thank you guys for listening. We will see you guys next week. Love you.